Hey guys, Smurf here, back with another video. And today, there's a lot I want to unpack into this little video. So everyone's been talking about on YouTube. I've seen a couple of videos. I've seen Nero's cinema videos. I've seen some Reddit posts and stuff like that of people saying Sbmm is in the game, and they're showing screenshots of like them being in the game with high prestiges and only prestiges, and they're like level 20. And what I'm saying to that, right, is think about it this way. When the beta came out, right, you had probably, I don't know, I think they had just over 100,000 people playing the beta. And yeah, they had, I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to remember the numbers. I think they had like 102,000 in the beta. So, people, Black Ops 6 was a lot of people's last COD before it was like, yeah, no, I'm not buying COD anymore. And I don't blame them. Modern Warfare 2019 sucked. Great for movement, but everything else sucked. Modern Warfare 2 sucked. Modern Warfare 3 was atrocious. And Black Ops 6, I'm sorry. I don't know if there are people that like that game, but I'm sorry. I did not like it. It was miserable to play every single day. Aim assist was too strong. And yeah. So I didn't really like that game at all. I'm so happy to be on Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 is like a 10 times jump up. I love Black Ops 7. I'm enjoying it. I don't know how you guys are enjoying it. Please let me know in the comments. But yeah, so what I think happened is, they had 102, 103,000 players in the beta, and when it was open, everyone, people were like, well, you know what, might as well try it. Maybe they fixed it. Battlefield 6 is competing with them. They have to compete, so maybe they're actually getting their act together, stop being money hungry, and, actually make a good COD for once, get a good story. Spoiler, the campaign sucks. Don't play it. I didn't play it, but I just had to see one clip of it. I don't play the campaigns in CODs, but this one especially sucks. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was talking about. So what I think happened truly, like I said, people in the beta, they saw it, they played it, they were like, oh, well, there's no SBMM, so there's no way of coddling these trash cans, these casuals. And I'm not saying you can't be a person that works in 9 to 5 and be bad at the game. You can still be good at the game and work a job. That's me. I have a job, and I work very hard, and I also am in the top like 5% of the game. I get diamond to crim every single season of ranked. So yeah, I'm not like the average schmo in this game. That's not like too horn or anything. But just to show you that like you can have a job and still be good at a Call of Duty. It's not that hard. You run around, you shoot, you rotate. Not that hard. Anyways, sorry, getting a little off track here. So basically, what I think happened is that they were getting coddled in Black Ops 6 and all the previous Call of Duties with SBMM, and they're getting coddled in these lobbies, in these protective brackets, right? And they had a lot of aim assists. So now that Black Ops 7 came out, they don't have a lot of aim assists because it's toned down a lot, so they can't aim. So how are you gonna? This is more of a competitive Call of Duty than we've had in years. This is literally not this game. This Call of Duty was made for competitive people because we've been complaining for so many years that we haven't had a competitive asset. There's no skill gap. And now that we remove aim assist, not entirely, but like at least like 80%, 85%, because you can notice the difference. If you play Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and you go back to Black Ops 6, you will notice a huge difference. But it's a huge difference. So regular people that aren't, Black Ops 6, they weren't, didn't have the best aim. They were getting carried with aim assist, especially when it was so strong in Black Ops 6. And also, those SBMM lobbies where they were in the protected bracket. Now they don't have that anymore. So all the casuals are like, wow, I'm really not good at this game. I didn't know how bad I was at this game. And a lot of people, or at least the vast majority of them, aren't going to play because they're not good at the game. I mean, there's going to be a small percentage that are going to be in my comments, be like, hey, Smurf, I like to play games I'm bad at because I can get good at them. Cool, good for you. Understand. Good, you have the willpower. A lot of people don't have the willpower or time to spend on a game they're not good at, right? Because people have jobs, or people are just not willing to thrive and get better at a game. And that's no hate to you. I get it. You want to play a game you enjoy with the boys, right? If you're not playing it, if you're not winning, if you're not playing good, you're not enjoying it. Understandable, right? But no, man. So they're not getting coddled anymore. They can't aim anymore, so they're bad, and they realize how bad they are, so they're not going to play the game. So everyone's like, oh, SBMM's in the game. No, SBMM's not in the game. You're just bad. And what I mean by that, right, that's the title of the video. What I mean by that is all that's left in the community is the YY Warzone slide canceling 360 180 trick shot. That's all that's left in the community, right? Because they've lost over 50,000 of their player base. I think we're at like 46 or 48,000 players in Black Ops 7, which, by the way, is a terrible, terrible launch. And hopefully, Activision gets their stuff together and stop being money hungry and actually listen to the community, or this game is going to die really quickly if it hasn't already died technically, because this is one of the worst launches they've ever done, ever, in a COD history. I don't know if you guys knew that, but yeah, worst launches they've ever done. If not one of the worst. I don't want to say the worst because I don't know 100% the numbers, but I'm gonna say one of the worst or the worst launches. But anyways, so what's left is the tryhard Warzone kids, and people are like, "Oh, SBMM's in the game." No, that's all that's left. You're only gonna play cheaters. It doesn't matter if there's any SBMM or there is SBMM. It doesn't matter because you're gonna be playing tryhards no matter what. Because that's all that's left in the community playing the game. So I don't believe that SBMM's in the game. I really, truly don't. But like I said, that's all that's left in the community. The diehard Call of Duty fans, that YY and slide cancel, that's all that's left. That's all that's gonna be left for a while until they change their act, stop being money hungry, and actually listening to the community instead of just honestly. I don't mind the nostalgia baiting, right? I don't mind it because it brings me back to my Black Ops 2 days where the best COD ever. I don't care what no one says. Black Ops 2 is the best COD ever. And that's in my opinion the ones at least I've played. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. It's just like I don't think SBM's in the game at all. I really truly thought I thoroughly truly think that they kept their word for those open playlists that skill is minimally considered. I do think, as much as I don't want to say this, I think they were telling the truth with that. I just feel like what's left in the community is all the tryhards, and that's why you're getting pooped on every game. And like I said, what was I doing right there? Trying to test my recoil control. What? Anyways, so back to what I was saying. I feel like that everyone that's complaining that SBMM's in the game is just simply not good at the game because they, aim assist is not as strong for them anymore, and they can't rely on it to, get them kills, and they can't rely on the SBMM bracket. So people really realize how bad they are at the game, and they're just either coping with saying SBMM's in the game, or aim assist needs to get fixed. Even pros are saying aim assist needs to get fixed. Like Shotzi, he's a great player. He's like, oh, aim assist is not good. Aim assist is bad. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I think aim assist is in the perfect place. I don't think they ever need to touch it because when you come from Black Ops 6 and you rely on that aim assist, and I see them and dude, they suck. Their aim is so bad. And it's just great to learn, actual patterns and whatever. Because Black Ops 6 are the strongest aim assists, if I'm not wrong, the strongest aim assists in any COD. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to get off my chest today because I've been seeing a lot of Reddit posts, and I kind of had to make a video because, to be honest, I want this to be out to the world for everyone to learn and to know. That's why I want to make this video. Probably no one will ever see it, but if you guys do, I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe. It helps me. It's free to you. And yeah, guys, it's been Smurf. I'll see you later.